Hi, it's David here with Futures Trading. I want to go ahead and cover your goal. Now, covered this back on the 4th. And so if you want to come back and see, exactly where I had started with this, you can. Now, if you're not viewing this on the channel, you can come over to the channel and check out the gold playlist. Now, it'll all be in there. All right. Now, this is the TradingView platform at that time that I had covered it. Now, if you've been keeping up with me, then this chart does look familiar to you. Now, I had covered it. Price was here first, all right, and that was the no close bar. There's the hard stop, and of course, price was here when I came back and told you that they should take out this high and go even higher. Now, of course, they leaned back. They took out this leg. They just didn't take out that one, and this is where we're at. So, if you're a TradingView platform user, I'm sure this looked familiar to you. Now, here's the Ninja Trader platform because this is, primarily what I use. I'm a Ninja Trader user because I trade the E-mini future. So this is the ranges. Okay, this is the ranges. I don't have that functionality for TradingView, but I wanted to show you that chart just in case you've been keeping up with the alert via that TradingView platform. So this is where we're at now. We're kind of sitting on the bottom of this range, and of course, the ranges are cyclical. You can actually gather this information below the video. I'll have the range times down there for you. You can go ahead and grab that and take a look at that. And of course, they was of course being cyclical there, and this is what they did. Friday. All right, so that's what you have here now with the hourly because here I got the indicator that'll do it for me. I don't have to draw it on the chart. And of course, it's just this scenario. I went on to put this here for you so I didn't have to draw it out. And even the arrows here, so you'll know it's not a trend yet. So you only have three here. It's not a trend yet. Now, I do suspect that they're going to come under here. They're going to come under here. I wholeheartedly believe that. I don't like what's up here. I don't like what's up here. So I do anticipate for them to actually go higher. So that's something I want to make sure I tell you. And again, no close under this bar here. That's what the NC is for. No close and then no close back above this bar. And you can tell right here with the NC that, they've referenced it, and that's what that range was. Okay. All of the information that I provide should be traded as a whole. All right. So you should see that these ranges add up to this particular price action setup. It should. Very, very close to being exact. All right. So that's really, really important. Just like, of course, here, with this green bar here, you had the no close here. All right. And you can tell they kind of did that for some hours, so they did that for some hours. Now let's take a look at that information over here a little bit. Okay, so it should line up. It should. All right. So it should line up. All right. And that's the main thing that I want you to know that, the information I provide, it should be traded as a whole. It will really help you to put all the content together. It'll help you out a great deal. Even down here. Now that's another thing too. Even down here before they accelerate it up, let's go take a look at that. All right, let's take a look at that. All right, so that's this information here. Okay, before they accelerate it to the upside. All right, so want you to know that the information I'm putting in front of you, again, it's robust enough to get you whatever it is that you will want out of your trading. Really, 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 really robust information there. All right. All the colored bars with the levels are the stops. All right. So all the colored bars with the levels are the stops for the most part until they start this. And now, if you've been following me for any time, because of this price action setup, it's really universal. And that's another thing too. It's universal. It can be applied to any market, any time frame. It doesn't matter. If you see this mid into the prior bar, you're getting ready to get the back and forth. And so when you pick apart all of this information in here, there's hardly not that many red bars or green bars in this. And so when that mid again, go into the prior bar, you're going to get the back and forth. And so that's when the ranges kind of begin. All right. So but the time frames that I'm picking for the ranges is again something that I've of course done my homework for years on end, and I know that it's important. All right, and so you may want to use it now. If you want to look at that information on the 1 minute to try to see the bars and see do it work on a lower time frame to get in and get out. Maybe you're not someone that's holding the hourly. Here's that information. I'll just scroll through it. You can pause the video here and just take a look at that information. Wherever you see the green bar or the red bar, it's a hard stop. All right, so you're able to just again use this one price action technique, and again it's in the video below. I'll make sure that it'll be in that playlist, the trading guide playlist. You can go in there or any video, or you can definitely again be on the channel here. You can come over to the channel and you can see it in the universal price action method. If you win, it's this. All right, so that's that price action method that I'm showing you, but it works on any time frame. All right, it's really, really simple. But right here on gold, We do not have a downtrend in place. We don't. And I don't like what's up here. So I do suspect that they're going past this high. Really, really important that you know that. So let's see what happens when they get beneath here. Okay, let's see what happens when they get beneath here. It just depends on how they build this. That's all it is. Just depends on how they build it to the downside here. But as it states right now, we only have one lower than this one. All right. And then, of course, they came back with this one here. And so we only have these three here. All right. So I wish you all the best with your trading, and I'll be back sometime next week to again give you the update as to what this end up becoming, because I think that they'll go right back through that high, and I don't want you to be trapped trying to take that short just yet. All right. So I wish you all the best with your trading. Take care.